Microbiome and cancer show they're related and important. They lower your blood cholesterol, they help your metabolism, and they send signals to your brain to help your immune system defend your body against cancer.
Meet Dr. William Li, a well-known physician, professional author, and scientist. He researched over different kinds of foods over the years regarding their role in the angiogenesis, a process by which new blood vessels form and helps cancer and tumor cells to grow. After his successful research, he came up with 2 best-selling books, Eat to Beat Disease, The New Science of How Your Body Heals Itself, and Eat to Beat Your Diet, Burn Fat, Heal Your Metabolism, and Live Longer, which includes different foods and drinks which act as a health booster for your body and help you to inhibit cancer cells and burn unnecessary body fat. And in today's video, we're going to list the top 5 superfoods, as mentioned by Dr. William Li, which will serve for your body. So are you ready to eat delicious food to beat cancer cells and burn your body fat? If yes, click that red subscribe button and let's delve into the world of food as health boosters. Dr. Williams emphasizes that food can serve as a health booster by influencing angiogenesis and burn the excess amount of body fat present in your body. Certain compounds within foods contain bioactive components that can regulate angiogenesis, thereby impacting various health outcomes.
If you're eating normal, healthy amounts that are good for your taste buds, a healthy part of a balanced meal, don't worry about the sugar in them. If you have normal blood sugar control, like if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, maybe that's something to be more careful about. You want to talk to a nutritionist or dietitian about, but I think for most people it's fine.
Dr. William Li, in his various speeches and presentations, emphasizes the importance of incorporating these foods into a balanced diet to optimize their health benefits. You might already be intaking some of these foods in your diet and be unaware of its various health benefits. Different foods contain different nutrients that might contribute to a healthy or unhealthy life. One key aspect is the role of foods in modulating metabolism, particularly through their effects on hormones and enzymes involved in fat storage and breakdown. In one of his presentations, Dr. William Li states about the thermogenic properties of some foods which can increase the rate of metabolism and energy expenditure, leading to greater fat burning. Moving towards our main focus, here are the 5 superfoods that are revealed by Dr. William Li. Dark chocolate.
Well, it turns out dark chocolate. Who doesn't like dark chocolate? In 60-year-old men with coronary heart disease, if they drank 2 cups of dark hot cocoa, they could double the number of stem cells in their bloodstream that can repair their circulation and improve their heart function.
One of your favorite, dark chocolate, tops the list. We all know that chocolates are a great source of calories and result in greater sugar consumption and increase in body fat. But what is special in dark chocolate that we don't know about? According to Dr. William Li, dark chocolate is highly packed with nutrients that affect your overall body health. Dr. William Li stated that the scientists at the University of California at Davis have shown in an experiment that there are certain bioactive substances present in the cocoa that are highly anti-angiogenic. These compounds are called procyanidins and have the ability to stop the signals which activate blood vessel cells to provide nutrition to cancer cells. However, more research was done later on by Dr. William Li, and it was found that not all dark chocolates are the same. Those which contain 80% or more cocoa in them are the ones which benefit the most. Such dark chocolates also contain some flavonoids, particularly epicatechin and catechin, which have been shown to have beneficial effects on metabolism.
If you take the really dark chocolate, like 73% cacao, the really dark chocolate, and you make it into a high flavanol hot chocolate drink, and you have it twice a day. This was a clinical study. They found in people who wound up actually drinking the hot chocolate twice a day over the course of a month, they doubled the number of stem cells compared to the people who didn't drink hot chocolate. Right?
These compounds may also help improve insulin sensitivity, which can support better blood sugar control and potentially aid in fat burning, as well as reduce the risk of diabetes. Among these all, it also has a strong effect on stress levels. So if you incorporate dark chocolate in your daily diet, then you will not only end up inhibiting cancer cells and burning fat, but also get reduced levels of stress and reduced risks of diabetes. Before we move on, it is important to mention here that no single food can protect you against cancer by itself. However, research shows that a diet filled with a variety of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, and other plant foods helps lower the risk for many cancers. In laboratory studies, many individual minerals, vitamins, and phytochemicals demonstrate anti-cancer effects. By including more foods that fight cancer in your diet, you will help reduce your risk of developing cancer. The information provided in this video is just for educational purposes and is not an alternative to professional medical guidance or medical procedures. Please refer to your healthcare provider for a personalized approach before making any changes to your diet plan.
Soybeans didn't belong in the human, and it only came from the soybean, and it was a spike of genistein. So he cut out that spike, which we can do in the lab, and he tested it on blood vessels that would be feeding cancer. It immediately stopped those blood vessels from growing. And so this was to discover that genistein found in plant-based foods like soybeans could actually be anti-angiogenic, and they could cut off the blood supply feeding cancers.
Dr. William Lee's research and findings suggest that soy consumption may have significant health benefits, including potential effects on cancer cells and body fat. Specifically, he highlights the connection between soy intake and longevity, as well as its potential role in reducing the risk of cancer recurrence and promoting fat burning. In a study involving over 5,000 women with breast cancer, those who consumed higher amounts of soy experienced longer survival rates. Furthermore, soy consumption was associated with a notable decrease in the risk of death, indicating a protective effect against breast cancer mortality. Additionally, among women who had their breast cancer completely eradicated, those who consumed more soy were less likely to experience cancer recurrence. The observed benefits of soy consumption may be attributed to its bioactive components, such as isoflavones and phytoestrogens, which have been shown to possess anti-cancer properties and may modulate various metabolic processes.
What you're looking at here is a dish that I helped to design for the 3rd Nixon National Cancer Conference. Look at soybeans. They contain isoflavones called genistein and diazine. Those starve cancers by cutting off the blood supply.
Moreover, soy protein found in soy-based foods could play a role in promoting fat burning and supporting weight management. So, if you're looking to burn your fat, try incorporating soy in your daily diet. But a question arises here: what quantity of soy is advisable to intake in a day? Dr. Lee's research suggests that consuming approximately 10 grams of soy protein per day may represent the optimal intake for maximizing its health benefits. Berries.
These are pink strawberries. And what I'm interested in doing is looking at the ellagic acid. How much ellagic acid is found in these pink strawberries?
Blue comes from blueberries. Their beautiful blue color comes from a natural dye called anthocyanin. That's an antioxidant that protects your DNA, helps build your immune system, and also improves your metabolism as well.
For editor, display a mouth-watering clip of berries. Okay, stop tasting it in your dreams, as you are going to eat it daily after watching this video. Many of you might be aware of the fact that berries contain different types of antioxidants which help the body's immune system. But it does more than that. Certainly. Here's a simplified version, divided into paragraphs for clarity. Dr. William Lee's research focuses on the amazing benefits of berries for fighting cancer and burning body fat.
I wrote 2 books. They contain over 300 foods, and they all contain ingredients and food ingredients that are actually good for the gut microbiome. I generally tell people that the wisdom of the Mediterranean diet or the Asian diet is pretty much on track.
However, he found that eating berries can help reduce the risk of lung cancer. In the European Prospective Investigation into Cancer and Nutrition study, which includes over 475,000 people in Europe, it was found that those who ate just a little bit of berries every day had a 22% lower risk of getting lung cancer. But that's not all. Dr. Lee also discovered that certain berries, like black raspberries, can slow down the progression of cancer. For example, in patients with a precancerous condition called Barrett's esophagus, black raspberries made the lesions less harmful and slowed down the process of fast cancer developing. So, what's in berries that makes them so powerful? It's the special stuff inside them, like anthocyanins and flavonoids. These are natural compounds that have antioxidant and anti-cancer properties, meaning they help protect our bodies from cancer cells. And not only do berries fight cancer, but they can also help with burning body fat. They're full of fiber and other nutrients that keep us feeling full and satisfied, which can help us eat less and manage our weight better. Dr. Lee often forces us to include berries, especially black raspberries, in our daily diet because of all these incredible health benefits. Whether you eat them fresh or add them to your morning smoothies, berries are a tasty and easy way to stay healthy and keep cancer at bay while supporting fat burning. Kale.
Check this out, kale, right? Kale is a brassica. It contains healthy bioactives like isothiocyanates, hard to pronounce, ITCs. They create sulforaphanes, and the things that make broccoli taste kind of sulfury. But it's really good for you. It's good for your immune system, good for cancer fighting, good for your circulation, good for your gut microbiome. Most of these kale has its rich dietary fiber.
Dr. William Lee's research highlights the remarkable potential of kale in both combating cancer cells and aiding in fat burning. Kale is packed with disease-preventing bioactives such as lutein and brassinin. It offers versatile eating options. Whether you eat it raw or in salads or eat it after cooking, it's your choice. Lutein, a powerful antioxidant found in kale, has been linked to reduce cancer risk by neutralizing harmful free radicals that can damage cells and contribute to cancer development.
If you can find something healthy that you like, that you would cook yourself with whole foods along those genres, you're probably getting something that's good for your gut microbiome. As importantly, though, I think there are things that we need to be cautious about in addition to antibiotics. I think the ultra-processed foods with a lot of food.
Additionally, brassinin, another beneficial compound in kale, has shown promise in inhibiting cancer cell growth. Moreover, kale's nutrient density and low-calorie content make it an excellent choice for supporting fat burning. Its high fiber content helps regulate appetite, while its array of vitamins and minerals support overall metabolic health. Fish.
Omega-3s are actually ultimately plant-based because they come from the algae. Fish don't make omega-3s. They come in algae, and they come from the sea at the lowest level. They're plants. And you can get omega-3s also from plants that are out of the water as well. You know, plants, nuts, and seeds. It comes linoleic acid. Your body converts them into omega-3s.
One of the widely known sources of protein also helps to reduce the risks of cancer. According to Dr. William Lee, fatty fish serves as a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, essential dietary fats known as PUFAs, which offer a myriad of health advantages, including the potential to extend lifespan. With his years of research, it was found that fish consumption has been linked to a reduced risk of cancer.
Our immune system protects us from invaders from the outside, like bacteria and viruses. But a lot of people don't realize our immune system protects us from invaders on the inside of our body, like cancer. So we want to actually feed all 5 of these health defense systems. And my 5x5x5 framework, it's not a diet. And this framework is really just intended to help us all understand we've got 5 health defense systems. Every day we should be eating some food, at least that supports, props up, activates one of our health defenses, because it's going to be good for our health. It's going to help us live longer and better, and we're going to be more vibrant. And the third thing is that we encounter food about 5 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a couple of snacks. You know, we kind of wing by and pick up something. Each of those times we encounter food is a shot on goal that we actually have to make a good, healthy decision that can boost our body's defense.
Omega-3 PUFAs exhibit anti-angiogenic activity, inhibiting the growth of blood vessels that supply tumors. Popular studies, such as the Singapore Chinese Health Study and the EPIC study, have revealed associations between seafood intake and decreased cancer risk. For instance, consuming 3 ounces of fish or shellfish daily was associated with a 26% reduction in breast cancer risk and a 31% decrease in colon cancer risk. Not only this, but the EPA and DHA present in the fatty fish also help to inhibit the formation of new fat cells and reduce the accumulation of fat in existing cells, resulting in a lesser fat content in the body. Many of you might not consume some of these foods or might not love to eat them. But guess what? Here's a catch. We have already made a different video on 5 of the most powerful drinks which can help you burn fat and kill cancer cells. And you need not to worry, as they are also well researched by Dr. William Lee. So just click on the video that is popping left to the screen and check out those 5 drinks. If you have found this video informative, encourage us by giving it a like and your valuable comments. We'll meet you again in the next upload.